Hi, my love, beautiful souls. It's Mystic Rose 1111, and I'm back with you, bringing dark into light. Please take what resonates and leave it as not fit for somebody else. Okay, let's just jump into this, you guys. If you're guided here, there's some kind of truth, clarity, confirmation message you're looking for. You may be also guided to my channels. My soul mission is waking you up to higher self, higher consciousness, and idea. Okay, so this box, you guys, is one of the boxes for Kat, okay? She just won a mystery box, okay? It's really full, you guys. Look how full this is. For us becoming 50,000 subscribers. So I'll be getting it shipped out to her. I got to put in another package and stuff. Please go check out my live, you guys. The live I did tonight. I was actually packaging this up and everything else. I feel like it's an important message there. Okay. The energy has been off today. The energy has been a little bit like somebody's, okay, I did a reading earlier and I'm feeling it now. Somebody's literally about to snap. Okay. They're at their breaking point, okay? They're literally at breaking point, irritated, okay, annoyed, okay? They just can't put up with it. And I'm like, in the video earlier, it was like somebody's about to snap, and then somebody like doesn't give a fuck anymore, like they don't care anymore. They don't care if they snap the fuck out, okay? They don't care if they go to jail. They don't care if they hurt somebody. Somebody's in this motherfucking bear, like mother bear energy, okay? Bear energy, whatever, like, you know, like when somebody can attack somebody's child or attack somebody's relationship or something like that, and like, or their career, and this person is not having it. Okay, they're not having it. Why? I just heard Veronica. Okay, Veronica or Ren, or Annika. Okay, Annika, Bosnian. Okay, something about Bosnian. San Lucas, Murphy. Snapping out on a police officer because their rights are being read to them. Somebody's snapping out on a fucking officer. Somebody may be disorderly, like attacking an officer as well. This situation is gonna get, it could be deadly, it could be serious. Okay, it's not gonna look good for somebody. It's not gonna be good for somebody. Okay, putting hands on an officer. Okay, attacking an officer. It's not gonna look good. You're gonna be staying in jail for a while. Could be Bosnian government. I'm also hearing Romania. Remy, that could be a prime minister. Dreezy. D-Bone. Somebody's nickname is Gucci. Or they wear a lot of Gucci. Okay, somebody dresses to impress. So, like, this person dresses high-end clothes, designer clothes, and they're overspending, like, what's the word? They don't make that much money, okay? They are using their money for high-end stuff like Gucci, Prada, Louis Vuitton, okay? Like, I mean, Chanel, like high-end stuff, okay? Like designer stuff, not Michael Kors or Coach, because that's more of a, it's still designer, but like lower designer, like, you know what I mean, like the $1,000, $2,000 stuff, like high-end. I just heard Timberlands, okay? Jay-Z's outfit or whatever, fucking the Jay-Z's clothes, or Kanye West, okay? I don't know, Nike Jordans, okay? Somebody's spending money on things that they don't even have money for, and this is what I'm getting to with the food stamp thing going on, the government shutdown. I'm not going to get too much into it, you guys, because you guys already know how I feel if you've been there, okay? I have mixed emotions about it. Everything happens for a reason. I'm just going to say that. Everything happens for a reason. If it happens, it happens. But one thing is, my husband agreed, like, he started arguing with me about it, and he did make a good point. He made a good point, okay? Some of the people that are on food stamps, they dress with expensive designer stuff. You know what I mean? But they don't have money for food. They get food stamps. They don't have money to pay rent, but they have money. They get food stamps. So they take their paychecks to buy designer clothes, high-end stuff, Louis Vuittons, all that stuff, okay? They're when they could be using that money to be buying food. So some of the people that are bitching right now that are, I'm not talking about everybody, okay? I'm not talking about everybody. I know senior citizens, I know people on Social Security, my husband did make a good point today, okay? And that's what I'm hearing, like, somebody, they don't make that much money, or they have credit card loans out, okay? Taking credit card loans out, or they're hustling, they're drug dealing, okay? But again, they have money for this Nike Jordans. They have money for Adidas. They have money for Chanel, Louis Vuitton, all this designer stuff to get their hairs done, their nails done. They have money to get their hair and nails done. So they take their paychecks to get their hair and nails done. But they don't have money to go get food. Okay? But that's where yeah. Okay? So everything happens for a reason. So whatever is happening, God is allowing this situation to happen, okay? But somebody's upset, somebody's mad, and I'm hearing like hostile, and they could be putting hands on an officer on somebody else, okay? Trying to steal stuff from everybody else. The people that are actually bitching, like, I'm on food stamps, you guys, and I don't care. If I get dropped, I get dropped right now. Like, I can go to the food shop. I have enough food in my house to survive for a long time. Oh, before I get, somebody asked me about the spicy noodles I get, or the noodles I get, the Asian noodles. You asked me what the difference is. It's about an oil too, but they are spicy. Okay, I'm sorry if you get the comment. Okay, I didn't put that in there. They are spicy. Okay, they're not. Some people may think they're really spicy. My dog Cherish, and Carmelite doesn't think spicy. Cherish says that she loves them, but it has a little spice to it. When I eat it, I take a couple bites, be fine. But once I eat like half it, my mouth it's really hot. So, that's the one thing that's another thing that's different with it. Okay, is the spice. I think you can leave the spice out, the seasoning pack without the spice, but then it doesn't give it the flavor that it needs. Okay, so I'm supposed to say that somebody likes spicy foods. Okay, someone like a spicy salsa I'm hearing. Okay, but yeah, okay, everything happens for a reason, and people are out there spending their money when they shouldn't be spending their money. Okay, if you can go buy those Nike Jordans, if you can go buy that Chanel purse, if you can go buy that nice designer clothes, that high-end clothes, but you can't afford your food, groceries, then there's something wrong with that, okay? There's some kind of budgeting, okay? Or getting your hairs done and your nails done, okay? You complain about that, you just may have to see the budget, okay? That's one thing Spirit told me. Okay, Spirit told me one time, I'm hearing Parsons, and there's, somebody is, like, freaking out saying there's corruption, like, police corruption, it's all corrupted and stuff like that, okay? We have a broke drug dealer. This broke drug dealer could be mad because this broke drug dealer could be, like, selling drugs, selling stuff, but now they can get their food stamps, their SNAP benefits. I think there should be better rules. I think there should be drug tests too. I'm not going to deny that. I'm not going to lie about that. Okay, I do think that drug tests should be required, and it should be random. It should be random. I do agree with that. I do. If you're not on a medication and stuff like that, yeah. And I do agree with the weed, and I do agree with the alcohol too. Like, if you can afford go buy weed and you can go afford buy alcohol, then why are you getting food stamps? Like, why are you? Okay, so I feel for everybody, okay? There could be some kind of hostage situation, too. Somebody's a psychopath. This person's a psychopath. And there's something about a thumb drive. Fingerprints. I'm hearing fingerprints. Okay? Fingerprints at the scene crime, or this crime scene. My right shoulder's hurting, guys. Somebody could hurt their right shoulder. Oh, and in my live earlier, the reason I started my live, I wasn't going to do a live, but then I almost cut my fucking finger off earlier, guys. With my scissors I was cutting. And, like, I almost literally cut my fucking finger, but Spirit protected me. Okay, Spirit moved my finger away right before. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that, I was protected by Spirit. Okay? You can be highly protected as well. Okay, somebody's trying to project something on you. Somebody may try to hurt you. Somebody's going around attacking people with scissors. This could be a deadly weapon. Scissors. Somebody's taking scissors at somebody. Somebody got stabbed with the scissors right here, you guys. That's where I'm feeling the pain. Right here. Okay? Right here. Somebody could have got stabbed right here. Okay, or injured right there. I'm like literally seeing somebody stabbed right there. Okay, that could be significant. Right there. Okay. My phone video uploaded. My phone wants to. Oh my gosh. Oh, see it. Oh my, it wasn't holding on there really good, you guys. These, I gotta change this phone cover. Anyone else have hold on, you guys? Okay, I don't know. I'm not gonna change it right now, but Come on, load, 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 load. I have a video loading. So yeah, something about loading. Oh, somebody's loaded. Loading something up. Lodemeyer. Lodemeyer. Okay, somebody's vehicle's breaking down. This broke drug dealer. His vehicle or her vehicle will be breaking down. I just heard Jaguar. Somebody's last name is Jaguar. Jaguar Wrights exposing somebody. Wow, karmic suspect victim had a history of the killer perpetrator, but look at there's a knife. See, knife. I was hearing scissors, but again, it could be a knife too. It could be whatever. There's caution tape. Do not enter. I just heard do not enter at your own risk. There's a guard dog. Thank you. They're passing through the area. Somebody's driving by, okay? Somebody's riding dirty. They could be riding dirty and they're getting pulled over. And then they get terroristic threats or they're getting hostile with a police officer. Okay, out of control, combative. Calling for backup. Okay, I'm seeing a police officer calling for backup. Needing a backup. Okay. Could be a needing a female backup as well. Spontaneous behavior. Crying over spilled milk, crying. Dating history, knew the killer. So you could have been dating this person. This could be your ex. Okay, you could be this could be your ex. Your ex is a drug dealer or is a criminal or is on the run, involved in some shady shit. Take a closer look at the suspect. So we have 5 people here. A group of people are involved. Hit the like button, guys. Share, comment. Hit the bell button, be notified, you guys, okay? My soul sister just said that she has not got my live again. I saw that there was not a lot of people on my live. I don't know what's going on. They're trying to block my lives. They're trying to block me, shadow ban me. But God's going to make sure the messages get out there that needs to hear it, okay? DNA, killer sustained a wound during the crime. Fingerprints. I said fingerprints earlier. Somebody sustained a wound. There could be blood. DNA, like I said, hurt. Injured. Somebody's going to need stitches up there. Okay, they're going to need stitches. Somebody could be also saying, like, oh, I wasn't involved in this. I wasn't doing this. I didn't do that shit. But then there's like, okay, there's an injury here. Like, yeah, you were. Yeah, you were. Huge fucking injury. Like, it could be even an axe or a hatchet. I'm hearing an axe, a hatchet, a crowbar, a tire iron, something sharp, a sharp object. Death. This is coming to an end. This shit has to stop. It needs to fucking stop. They're trying to run. Somebody's trying to outrun the cops. Okay? Because they have fucking drugs. There could be high-speed J's too. Or they're getting out. They could be getting out running from the police like on foot. Huh. Somebody could be a fast runner. Thinking they're going to outrun the cop. There could be a cop that maybe can't run fast anymore. Gaining a little bit of weight. Maybe can't keep up with this person that's running either. Or even driving. Okay? You guys, you see the police officers. They're really, when they're younger, they're really in good shape. They come out of academy. They come out of boot camp, whatever it is. Whatever, they come out of academy. And like, you know, they have really good shape. But then you get them when they're, these police officers that are, street cops, you know what I mean? Like, they do it for a while, then they become, like, freaking lieutenants or whatever, and they, like, gain a lot of weight. They eat a lot of... I'm not trying to be mean, okay? I'm not trying to stereotype, but, you know, eating donuts, coffee, whatever. They stop taking care of their body, okay? Because they think that they have to sit in their cop car all day long and not do much, okay? There could be a cop that is unable to, like, run or, like, actually chase after a criminal like they used to, okay? That person, that cop, maybe should not be in the force anymore, or, like, street cop maybe shouldn't be chasing after people or like pulling people over. Anyone that should be pulling people, if you're pulling somebody over, you should still be able to run or chase after somebody, okay? You should still be like, you know, you should have been working out. I'm not trying to be mean, okay? I'm really not trying to be mean, okay? But if you're a street cop and you just don't know a criminal, you should be working out. You should be able to still run up to somebody. You should be able to not huff and puff and not have some kind of medical condition. Okay, somebody has like a medical condition now. Okay, somebody could get away from this. Like somebody could outrun the cop, like because the cop is like having medical condition, like medical health issues. Okay. Like, they should be on a desk job now. Not trying to be mean or retiring, okay? I'm literally not trying to be... but that's what I'm literally seeing, okay? Because somebody trying to run, like I said. They could be out like, high-speed chase, but then out running, like, literally running, like... Yeah. I'm literally seeing New York, okay? New York. I'm sorry, but I'm seeing I'm not trying to be mean. I'm seeing a fat cop. Okay, the reason I'm using fat, like, not build, not stocky, like, bulging out, like, you know, the beer belly cop, okay, that isn't working out anymore, isn't taking care of their health, the physical health, and, like, somebody gets away, okay, somebody can get away because they can't run anymore, they're not taking care of their health, okay, and they need to call backup, something about backup, somebody could have ran off and, like, disappeared because the one cop couldn't, you know, chase after them, and it's not the rookie, it's the one that's been on duty for a while, has been on the force for a while. Okay? And maybe I'm hearing there could have been a rookie cop that could have been with, and the rookie cop couldn't go run after because he has to stay back because the rookie cop isn't able to do the things that they're meant to do or they're supposed to be doing yet, like they're not supposed to. Okay? Because they're rookie, they're like, you know, they're in training. Somebody can be in training. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? Again, we have a secret coming out. Somebody could be in love, neighborhood, pill popping. Yeah, if you're the police officer, if you know the police officer, like, this police officer should be, like, stepping down or saying, hey, I love being a street cop, but my health ain't the best anymore. I shouldn't be doing this. I can't run like I used to. I can't chase like I used to, especially if this criminal, blah, 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 blah. You mean, like, you know, so pulling their gun out, okay, the PY2, like, can't fight back anymore. The ego, not wanting, it's either in their ego, the pride, not wanting to admit it, somebody's not wanting to admit it. This person's ego, this could be a street, like, a big city as well. There's still taxi cabs, okay, so a city where there's yellow taxi cabs or, you know, lifts, you know what I mean, Ubers, motel, hotel, something could have took place there. Maybe it started there or ended at a hotel, motel. Okay, I'm here like New Mexico, Arizona. A rundown hotel, motel. It could end up being crime of passion. Clean up. Okay. There could be a housekeeper, janitor, need to clean this up, to clean up this mess. Evidence could be at the hotel, motel. There could be a lot of drugs there. Could be a recording device in there. It says healing and then trouble in the bottom. It's way too many. Inspector Gadget, I just heard. Wow, devil tendencies. Okay, wow, yep. Riding dirty. This male. Landfill, somebody can work at a garbage company, garbage company, a recycling center, or landfill. Clean up mess, like this, where the garbage going. Okay, this also, there could be some kind of raid, and when they raid, what they do is, when I look at this, and I'm like, this message, is the cops wait until the garbage goes onto the street, and they get a warrant, and they call the garbage company and says, hey, I only want this picked up at this time from this address, from this hotel or motel, or from this home or this trailer or whatever, and do not pick up any other garbages at all. Just pick up this person, this address's garbage, bring it back. We need to go through it. We have a warrant. We need to go through it. Location, okay? And they're going through to see if they can find any evidence, okay? And the reason I know that has happened with me at my raid, okay? That's what happened. They waited until my trash went on the street Tuesday morning, okay? Because our trash came Tuesday mornings. Waiting for my trash to go on the street Tuesday morning. They called Well, they had a warrant called garbage company. They went there to take my garbage because it was in my discrepancy, okay? It was in my my discovery, okay? I got raided the next day, okay? It happened garbage Tuesday, got raided on Wednesday. When I got my discovery back, it said they waited for my garbage to go out Tuesday. They got a warrant because they found a syringe in there, which was not mine or Mike's. It was somebody else's. We do not shoot up. We never shut up, okay? My sister used to. Our friends used to shoot up. They put in there. They could DNA test it. Wasn't our DNA, okay? Wasn't ours. And then they found a box of an empty scale box. And then they found Ziploc baggies for sandwiches, which is my daughter fucking goes to school. Snack sandwiches, okay? Well, guess what? They got a warrant for that, and the next day they had a warrant. They didn't find anything wrong in my house, you guys. I didn't get charged for my house. I got charged because it was in my car. The drugs were in my car. I had 6.5 grams in my car. Nothing in my house. Nothing in my fucking house. And they searched my whole house, tore it apart, ripped it apart, broke shit. The only thing they fucking found in my house was baggies of jewelry things with my jewelry stuff. They couldn't do anything about it because it was my jewelry, like, literally. Okay? And that's what they did in my discovery. When I got my discovery back, that's what they said. They got the warrant because they found a box that said a digital scale, which, guess what? Jewelry, food. I have a scale now. I have a scale now for my product. You know what I mean? Like, come on. And the baggies, which... You guys want to see? These are not the baggies that they found either. Like, they found my jewelry. Like, look at it. These are drug baggies. It's what you put methamphetamines, crack, coke in, okay? Well, usually meth, okay? Guess what? They couldn't do anything about it. It was with my jewelry. They're in my jewelry bags. But again, that's the same thing, okay? Then they found the regular Ziploc baggies for, guess what? My daughter's snacks when she was around, when she didn't go to school. Like, she had snacks, you know what I mean? Like, with her friends. Like, come on. But yeah, so that's something happening here with that. They could be getting a warrant, and they're having to go through people's trash, okay? Having to go through it. They had the warrant for my ex-husband, too. They put his name on there because his mail was getting sent to me, and we were still married. So they even had a warrant for him. But, yeah, he wasn't there. But they only found drugs in my car. So, it wasn't in my house. I didn't have it in my fucking house. My daughter was there. I didn't have it in the house with my daughter. I didn't get high when my daughter was there. So... They look pretty fucking stupid. Legal proceedings, see? And look at it, that could be a child, too. So this could be some kind of child situation as well going on. There's a lot going on. Somebody could have been going through a situation like I went through. Okay? Maybe that's why somebody's becoming disorderly as well. Okay? Trying to run off. Okay? Maybe you could be the baby mom. Okay? And you could be the mom, and maybe you have a baby daddy that is a broke drug dealer. Okay? Somebody that, whatever. You could even be the female that's a broke drug dealer too, okay? You could, again, roles can switch. Trying to keep something hidden, okay? I won't deny my past. I won't deny that I used to sell drugs. I won't deny that I used to use drugs, okay? To support my habit, to support my family, to provide for my daughter, provide for myself, okay? I won't deny it. So don't deny it. Let's get some names and then we'll pull some more cards. What else is happening here? What else is happening with this cop and... Battery. They're getting battery against a cop. There's a bitch keep calling her ex-boyfriend in. Could be snitching on her ex-boyfriend. Saying he's a drug dealer. That he's doing this, doing that. So there could be somebody snitching too, and that could be why everything's happening. I'm going back to the hostage situation. I'm hearing like somebody could have been like, again, they could have been running and then like they got out and they could have went into like a store, like a convenience store, and they took somebody hostage, okay, to try to get out of the situation. So somebody could be holding somebody hostage now. Somebody could also be holding this broke drug dealer hostage, I guess. Okay, or this broke drug dealer could be holding somebody hostage. Oh, some twisted shit. Oof. Ward. Tower. Somebody wants a tower, like the crystal almost wanted to fall there. Byron, Camaro, Dodge Ram, Casper, 111, positive things, new beginnings, affirmations, fresh start, sky. We have a white collar crime. Office, doctor, lawyer, teacher, judge, salary, student tie, works in office and professional environment. Kingsland, Salt Lake, Slippery, New Jersey, Rodriguez, Ortis, Husan, ear ringing or ear tickling, Oprah, dead drops, Pasadena, Tacoma, Adele or Adele, Stephanie, camping or camper, borderline personality. They're being cheated on. This person being cheated on. Virginia and strangulation. Wow. A cop could have walked into something that they shouldn't have. A cop could have walked in and seen somebody strangle another person. A cop could have got called to a hotel or a motel. Somebody could be jumping out of a hotel, motel window, trying to run from the cops because they got called. Not happy. They have a warrant or will have a warrant issued for their arrest. Only wants your kitten, only wants pussy, okay? I'm sorry to say, but I'm hearing that. Pet cemetery, trying to bring somebody back from the dead. Francis. Kidnapping. Wow. Somebody could be kidnapping, trying to kidnap their child. Ashtar. Shelly. Most kidnappings, you guys, happen because it's a relative. Somebody you know. Majority of the time. Not all, but majority of the time. JR Jr. Informant with a cop. Married. Somebody could be married and slept with an informant or a cop. Little Rock. Turtles. Edward. I guess Stephanie twice. Neely. Paula. Keep it out of the press. They're wanting to keep it out of the press. They want to keep it out of the news. Rover, Ashante, Doja Cat, Mayo Clinic, Michael Jackson, someone has a leg tattoo, Colts, Mentor, Melvin, your intuition is on point blank. 823, manifesting wealth, abundance, thinking of you, stable foundation for future. Somebody's thinking about you. Somebody wants a stable foundation with you. They want to give you something. You guys, I'm trying to figure out why I've been so tired lately. We thought it was sleep apnea. I do not have it, you guys. They found out I do not have it. Here, Booker, sociopath, psychopath. Okay, somebody's life is a fucking mess. A mess. And somebody could be involved in like a white supremacist or like a biker gang. I'm hearing Aryan Brotherhood. Okay, and it's not just Aryan Brotherhood, like a group. Okay, there's other names out there too. That's just the one that keeps top of my head, okay? Aryan Nation. Okay. Doing drugs. Okay, somebody likes doing, they just like doing drugs no matter what. They just like doing them. Okay, they don't care about it. They like the feeling. They don't care if like they're messed up, they're fucked up. They just like doing them. They feel like all their problems go away when they do drugs. They feel like their life is better. Could be some kind of drive-by shooting. So this could be gang energy, heist energy. Robbing the vulnerable people. Robbing other criminals. So criminals robbing other criminals. Huh. Okay? Because they know that criminals won't call the police. Robbing other criminals. So criminals robbing other criminals, okay? Low-grade criminals. And they won't call the police. Which is true. That's why I didn't call the police when people robbed me. People were robbing me. And I didn't call because they were robbing me with my dope. I couldn't call the police and say, hey, yeah, fucking someone just fucking stole an ounce of dope from me. Huh. Yeah, I'm just gonna put myself in trouble, you know what I mean? Like, That could be happening here too. Someone could be threatening to call the police and like saying, hey, I'm going to call the police on you. Like, somebody could actually be stupid and say, they actually do call the police on the person for drugs. There's a 9mm gun. Okay? Somebody needs inpatient treatment. They need inpatient treatment. And I'm hearing Mafia is making the gangs do their dirty work. So something about Mafia or like the cartel. This could involve the cartel. The cartel could be making people do the dirty work. These gangs, these criminals, to take the fall. So they don't take the fall. They're okay hanging people. Lake River is what I just heard. 300. Somebody has red hair or red beard. Mason Ridge. Martha. Chris. Someone just used to be a skier. Coho. Karen. Ray Lee. Jenkins. Jessens. Somebody's asking to see the security cameras. A sex tape, sex video. Mazda. Michael or Mike. Or Willie. I'm hearing a mayor. San Francisco. Fernandez. Fernandez Valley. There could be a doctor. Somebody seen a doctor. Victor or Vic. David. Brantley. Hale. Dodger. Sydney. Chronicle News. Mercer. Dixie. Brown. Brownster. Phillip. Collins. Los Angeles. Wall Street. Homicide inspector. Drug inspector. Executive director. A huge bridge. Going over a bridge. A swaying bridge. Rooster. There's a hotel motel connected to a restaurant. Oh my god, why I just heard Famous Dave's. It used to be connected to the guest house in Rochester. So there's a hotel restaurant connected to each other. Guest house in base next to Famous Dave's. That could be significant. I said David earlier, Famous Dave's. I'm hearing John Hardy's barbecue. Okay, so that could be a barbecue place. I just heard Harley Quinn. Tap that ass. Burning house. Burning building. A burning restaurant. I'm seeing a burning trailer. Or a camper. An old camper burning. I'm hearing kick them the fuck out. There's a radon in the university. Now my left shoulder is hurting, guys. Somebody's doing pressure point. Somebody's pushing on somebody's pressure point, like on their shoulder. Like pushing on it, like literally pushing on their shoulders. Facial recognition. ATF, alcohol, tobacco, firearms. Okay, I don't know what a 9mm looks like. I don't know what guns look like, you guys. I really do not know what they really look like. I've only seen fucking BB guns, like fake guns, okay? Genetic manipulation. I think I've held one gun. It was a friend, so-called friend of mine. It was really, really heavy. And I really don't remember, like, much about it. Just remember it was really heavy. And our gun's really heavy, you guys. I don't remember it being light. I remember it being heavy. And hers was silver. She just got her gun permit or whatever. She shouldn't have it. She has a mental illness. I don't know how she got it. Okay, what else going on here? Justice system is broken. Justin, I just heard Justin. I heard justice system to Justin. We have a freelancer that doesn't want to commit to one company, one job. Really shaking. Really, really shaking. Skyscraper. The bridge. Car could be shaking too. Wheels falling off the car. Remember I said there could be a car breakdown. Wheels falling off a car. Tire. An axle. The axle breaking off. Tie rod. The tie rod could be breaking off. Dirty bomb. Get your car checked out. Okay. Gunshots. Okay, I gotta Google this. I want a sniper. I don't know. I gotta Google because I just heard ammo. Okay, that's what that was. Come back, Michael. That's what's here in Glock. They call him Glock. Nine by 9, 19mm parable cartridge. Duty pistol, small models. I don't know. The 40 caliber is often considered to have superior stopping power compared to a 9mm, so 40 caliber. Guys, I don't know anything about this. Something about guns. That could be why ATF is involved. I don't know. I don't even know. It was not like that. These are scary. I do not like them, you guys. I don't know why I'm looking at this. This is scary. I think guns should be banned, okay? For my personal opinion. I think all weapons should be, but it's not going to happen, you guys. Okay? I'm not going to... I feel like we need to protect ourselves, too, okay? Okay? I feel like the whole world should not have them. Like, nobody should have a gun. Like, nobody. Like, nobody on this planet. Like, they should never have been made. Okay? That's what I mean by that. Okay? But I do fight for people that need to protect themselves, okay? I do, and I... with police and, like, you know what I mean, and I know back in the hunters and stuff, my personal opinion, I feel like that they should never have been made, ever, 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 from, like, before our time, okay? That's what I mean by that, okay? Same thing as I feel like bow and arrows should be made, knives should not be made, okay? Anything that could hurt anybody, scissors shouldn't be made or anything like that either, okay? But those things do need to be made, okay? So please, please don't get that twisted either, okay? Please don't get that twisted like that. You know what I mean? Like, that's not what I just meant. Like, in general, like, they should just, anything that can hurt somebody should not be made, okay? So, knife, guns, swords, bow and arrows, okay? And I know they eat it for hunting and, like, protection and stuff like that, but I just mean, like, all the others should never even made them, okay? But there's a train, see? Train going by. Confirmation. And look at this. What's crazy is, too, look at. I was going to say train earlier. Beginning the reading. I feel like it can prevent everything. It can prevent a lot, but it's not going to happen, okay? In this world that we live in, it's not going to happen. And so I do feel that we should be able to protect ourselves as well, okay? I do feel that, okay? But I feel like there should be more regulations on it, okay? And more things that should be happening so it's not as easy to get to them, okay? But again, it's going to happen. Like, you know what I mean? Like, sniper, okay? Military, it's going to get out there. Fairy bombs, gunshots. Spirit told me to take them, gunshots. Okay, so some confirmation. I don't know. What else? What's going on here? Robbery gone bad. So this could have been involving a robbery. Okay, that went bad. So, moving illegal things for police. Somebody could have been moving things illegally for police. Okay, that, again, somebody with cartel. Cartel could be having the police moving things too. Remember doing the dirty work. The cartel could be having the police move their dirty work or cover things up. That could be why ATF getting involved. Okay? Investors involved. Taliban. Cavalry calling them in, calling in for backup. Calling back in, calling backup in. Because wanted men living in shadows. Someone could be overseas and they need to call Interpol. Yes, we all have different opinions, and it's okay to have opinions, okay, and agree to disagree. Probably have the FBI, ATF watching my phone. Be like, damn, she puts a lot of stuff up there. When I Google things, it's about bringing facts to you guys and helping, like, bringing information. You know what I mean? Like, really looking into it, too, because I don't know. Detective investigator charging multiple people for this crime. Okay, so multiple people are going to be charged for this crime. We're chasing people. They worship the Antichrist. Get away now before it's too late. So they're worshiping the Antichrist. Get away before it's too late. Father lying on mother. Or master lying about mother. Capital punishment. Treating them... threatening them, saying, you sleep with me, I will let you go. But they never plan on releasing them. Okay, sorry. Threatening them, saying, you sleep with me, I will let you go, but they'll never plan on releasing them. So somebody threatened you to sleep with them, and if you sleep with them, they'll let you go, but they don't plan on letting you go. They don't plan on letting you, remember, hostage situation, kidnapping. Somebody could have kidnapped or held somebody hostage saying, hey, you sleep with me, I'll let you go. But they don't really plan on it, or they didn't plan on letting this person go. So they could still be holding somebody hostage, okay? Against their will. Could be a narcissist mother as well. It could be a female mother saying, hey, you sleep with me, I'll let you go. I won't say nothing, you know what I mean? Like that. Because drugs are involved. This person's under the fucking influence of drugs. Someone has a mind of a serial killer. Wow. Somebody just wants somebody to shut up. Shut up. And it's like, remember I said somebody okay going to jail? Somebody may just be shut up. Just let me go to jail. I'm done. Just shut up. Shut up. The hidden clue. Look beyond the obvious. Seek outside subtle hints and hidden messages in your environment. Investigate any small details that seem out of place or curious. The truthful testimony Ensure that your statement and accounts are accurate and honest. Your testimony should reflect the truth as you understand it. Integrity and yeah, okay. Understand it. Integrity and communication is essential for trust and credibility. Go check out my live, you guys. Go check out my live and go check my videos. Scorpio, Sagittarius, Taurus, and number 2. I love you guys. Have a great night. Love, peace, light, healing, namaste. Oh, you guys, check out Shopify and Etsy. But Shopify right now, I have buy 2 candles, get 1 free. And buy 2 squishies, get 1 free. I'm going to try to do that with my body butters and everything else too. So again, buy 2, get 1 free for candles. And buy 2, get 1 free for squishy wax melts, okay? Again, buy 2, get 1 free. I love you guys. Have a great night. Love, peace, light, heal, namaste.